Costco is the biggest wholesaler in the country, and Costco crew members have the inside scoop on how to take full advantage of the shopping experience. We're passing along the biggest Costco shopping secrets only employees know. Well, I guess you will know after watching this video. And it probably won't be so secret after we reveal everything. Anyways, let's dig in.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Morning Markdown Ritual. What's life without a good morning routine? We all have our morning rituals. Wake up, throw the phone across the room because the alarm woke us up, pour some coffee, take a shower, etc. Routines are just a part of everyday life. This is also true of department and grocery stores, and this includes Costco. Yes, the wholesaler's employees have a morning ritual, but rather than coffee and a shower, Costco starts its morning off with a good old-fashioned markdown. Every morning before opening, employees mark down prices on clearance items. Items with prices ending in 97 cents indicate manager markdowns, offering 20 to 40% savings. When it comes to items with an asterisk on price tags, these items are being discontinued, so make sure to grab those items before it's too late. Now that you have this inside knowledge, the best time to take advantage of the deals is to shop on a Tuesday or Wednesday morning for those fresh markdowns. Samples reveal hidden deals. Shopping at Costco comes with a few perks, like those delicious samples scattered throughout the warehouse outlet. Perfect for a little nosh or to grab a few handfuls from across the store so you can skip lunch. Maybe don't go that far. But who doesn't enjoy a small paper cup filled with assorted chips, a chicken nugget, or a nice sip of fresh orange juice? Anyway, samples are a nice treat to break up the monotony of shopping, and at Costco, you'll always find a fresh batch of their products just waiting to be sampled. However, those tasty samples aren't just for tasting, they often hint at hidden markdowns. Vendors usually fund samples for overstocked products, leading to clearance pricing. You heard that right. This means that tasty little tidbit you were just sampling may end up in your grocery cart because it's a lot cheaper than you thought. If you're looking for the ideal time to go sample hunting, your best bet is to head on over to your local Costco in the late morning to early afternoon, Friday to Sunday. Oh, and here's a nice little perk that you may run into or not be aware of. Employees sometimes hint at upcoming discounts to frequent customers. So don't be shy to ask, and don't be a stranger, because it might just pay to be a nosy customer. Costco gas has a secret peak time. Remember the good old days back when you didn't have to take out a second mortgage on your house to buy gas? Those were the days. Gas prices are ridiculous, and those prices don't seem to be getting any better as the years go by. The unfortunate truth is, despite how much we complain about rising gas prices, there's not much we can do about it, unless you decide to go electric. At any rate, if you're a Costco member, then you have access to cheaper gas than the average service station, as the average Costco fill-up is usually a few cents per gallon cheaper. Of course, this isn't always the case, and that sweet Costco gas may not always be the cheapest gas around. However, there is a little insider secret about the wholesaler's gas that ensures you'll always get that precious gas on the cheap, and that's knowing the peak hours to fuel up. The best time to fill up that big old gas guzzler of yours is 6 to 8 a.m. on weekdays for the lowest prices. Costco gas prices are adjusted daily based on market trends. For example, Tuesdays and Wednesdays have lighter traffic at the pumps. Oh, and for all you folks out there with a love for the sea and setting sail, some Costco locations offer ethanol-free gas, which is music to boat owners' ears. More Costco secrets are on the way, like what's the deal with that rotisserie chicken? But if you're new to the channel, then like and subscribe to be heard. Now back to filling the shopping cart. Kirkland's signature is a secret weapon. Many of the big chain stores have their own in-house brand. Take a walk up and down the aisles of Walmart and you'll spot great value products alongside all the popular brands we all know and love. Grocery store brands are often a cheaper version of big-name products, but this isn't always the case. In fact, in some Walmarts, you may be shocked to find out that their Great Value brand is actually pricier than select go-to brands. Regardless, the often floated idea that a store brand is an inferior product is definitely not the case, especially when it comes to Kirkland. Yes, Costco's own house brand has been a crowd pleaser for years. Just about any product you can name, from clothes to rotisserie chicken, has a Kirkland label on it on the shelves of the wholesaler. However, this house brand actually has a little secret. Kirkland products are often made by the same manufacturers as the premium brands. That's right, the Costco brand in some cases is really a product from various more established brands. For example, Kirkland coffee is linked to Starbucks. That's why it tastes so good. When it comes to Kirkland batteries, the brand is linked to Duracell. Yeah, the copper top folks. And that, it's okay, I guess, Kirkland vodka? Would you be surprised to find out that the fiery water is actually linked to Grey Goose? Other than being linked with popular brands, Kirkland also has a few more interesting secrets. Over in the electronics world, Kirkland electronics often have extended warranties that are better than name brands. Oh, and it's also worth noting that Kirkland seasonal items sell out fast, so buy them when available. Rotisserie chicken hidden perks. If you've ever been in a situation where you have no idea what to make for dinner but refuse to order another pizza, then you may want to dust off the Costco membership and head on in to pick up dinner. While there are many options over at the local Costco, one of the best items to pick up for a quick meal has to be the rotisserie chickens. The popular full-size chickens are ready to go from store to plate in no time, and they also happen to come with a few hidden perks. The Kirkland rotisserie bird is sold for $4.99. This is known as a loss leader, which is a pricing strategy of selling something for lower than its market value to bring customers into the store. And it seems to be working like a charm, because who doesn't want a nice, juicy chicken for less? Everyone, by the looks of it. Here's a trick. Best times to buy for the freshest rotisserie chickens are from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Oh, and if for whatever reason you happen to get to your local Costco after 6:30 p.m., there's a chance the chickens might be marked down to clear stock. As a single rotisserie chicken can be used to make multiple meals, you may want to stock up on them. Because why not? Restocking schedule. Have you ever headed over to your local Costco in search of a specific item only to find the shelves empty? Sure you have. In fact, most folks have experienced that same bit of unpleasantness at one point or another. Now, obviously, those shelves will be restocked, but when? Fresh produce, bakery, and meat are restocked daily in the morning. So finish that breakfast burrito and head over to your local Costco around 9:30 to 11 a.m. on weekdays, right after the morning restock. Now, let's talk about seasonal stock, because when it comes to seasonal stock, that's another matter entirely. Seasonal stock is refilled on Tuesdays and Thursdays for midweek shoppers. Here's another insider tip. The first Tuesday of the month is great for finding restocked seasonal goods. So if you can never get enough of pumpkin pie or Christmas-themed treats, you're welcome. Price tag secrets. What is it about a good secret that's so captivating? Who knows? The point is, life is full of them, and even at the grocery store, you're bound to hear about a few now and then. Take the average price tag, for example. Normally, you wouldn't give it a second look, right? All you need to know is how much the product is, and that's exactly what the tag tells you. Well, at Costco, the price tags are full of little hidden insider trade secrets, and it goes like this. Tags ending in 97 cents equals a manager markdown, and 88 cents or 00 cents means it's a store-specific discount. But it doesn't end there. A Death Star, or asterisk, means the item's being discontinued, often leading to deeper markdowns. Yes, that was mentioned earlier, but it's worth mentioning again. Now, let's talk about seasonal items and limited time only signs. Seasonal items follow certain markdown patterns. For example, holiday decor drops in January, whereas limited time only signs mean supplier negotiated discounts, which are often 30% or more off. So next time you find yourself in Costco, pay more attention to those price tags and their subtle secrets.
What is this place?
Hidden Price Adjustment Policy. Imagine purchasing your favorite item from Costco only to find out that a month later that the price was reduced. Well, if you purchased that item anywhere else, you'd have every right to throw a fit. But if you're a loyal Costco member, you're in luck because the membership has a hidden perk that will save you the trouble of throwing that tantrum. If an item's price drops within 30 days, Costco will refund the difference. This applies to in-store and online purchases, and the refund process is simple through the website, so no need to worry about hassles. This little perk is great for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and other major sales events. And executive members sometimes get price adjustments beyond 30 days.
Your membership even comes with a 100% satisfaction guarantee.
See, yet another reason to stop avoiding the all-important executive membership upgrade. Costco's member-only travel deals. Sometimes it's good to just stop worrying about the various trials and tribulations of everyday life and plan a nice fun-in-the-sun vacation. However, vacations can end up costing a small fortune. With rising ticket prices, Airbnb or hotel costs, and other assorted costs, planning a relaxing vacation can often be placed on the back burner while you take a few months or years to save up. Fortunately, if you happen to be a Costco member, you have a solution for your travel problem. Costco offers exclusive discounts on vacations, hotels, car rentals, and cruises. The wholesaler also provides its members with deals from brands like Disney, Royal Caribbean, and Hyatt. Oh, and if you book at specified dates, you'll be eligible for upgrades like the 2-category upgrade offered if you book a cruise through the wholesaler, which gives you the option of upgrading to a penthouse suite. That's pretty sweet. And we can't forget about cars now, can we? Car rentals through Costco can be 20% cheaper than booking elsewhere, which really comes in handy because no one wants to walk or use public transit while on vacation. Moreover, for those executive members, you can earn 2% cash back on travel bookings, so you may want to upgrade your membership if you haven't already. Optical department perks. Unfortunately, not everyone is born with 20/20 vision, and even if you were, chances are that as you get older, you'll eventually start to squint to see certain things, move your phone about 2 feet away from your face, or something in between. That's when it's time to face the sad fact that you may need glasses. Unfortunately, glasses can get pretty pricey. In fact, the quality pair of glasses can end up costing hundreds of dollars. And for those without benefits, that's coming right out of pocket. Fortunately, here are some Costco employee tips to best take advantage of these optical perks that most mere members are not privy to. First off, did you know that non-members can use the optical services and buy glasses on-site? While that's all fine and good, when it comes to prescription glasses, what about sunglasses? Well, you don't have to worry about any sunglasses issues at Costco, especially if you're looking to save a few bucks. High-end designer frames like Ray-Ban and Prada are often discounted with unadvertised sales. The best months to take advantage of these eyewear markdowns are February and September. Oh, and if you happen to break those brand new lenses for whatever reason, Costco's 90-day prescription guarantee lets you replace your lenses for free. Let us know of any Costco secrets you know that will help save a buck. Our virtual video shelves are always stocked, so stick around to keep on watching.